Hi YouTube, it's Gecko Girl 2012. This is gonna be an all you need to know care video on leopard geckos. If you watched my last vid on her, you'd probably think that I was doing one of the hamster. Well, I was going to, but he's asleep in his cage, and I did make a video of him. I don't know where it's gone, but I will be making another one as soon as possible. So you guys watch out for that. But let's get started with this video. So this is my female cartel. Which is the only reason she's in here is for the purpose of the video, cause I might be doing a feeding video as well. So we'll see if she's hungry. Okay. What you guys need to know. In a leopard gecko tank, there's the essentials. There's a heat pad, a cool hide, a warm hide. Okay? You don't need a UVB light or any special lighting. Just a heat pad's fine. But, however, you do need one for the cool side of your tank, wherever that may be, and one hide for the warm side. So put your cool hide on the opposite side of the tank from which your warm hide is on, so that your gecko has a place to just go chill out in case they get too hot. This is a little bit big for a gecko. I will be swapping it with a different one pretty soon, hopefully. So you guys can get two like this. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. So the temperature that needs to be is around 80 degrees for your warm hide. 75 to 80 for your cool hide. And 85 to 90 for your warm hide. So it's pretty hot. Let's go on to what other stuff you can have in your tank. I have these rocks and logs, mainly for decoration, but she does like to go perch on them sometimes. I didn't buy these. What I did was I went to a beach and I picked a few up, but I boiled them. And the reason I did this is to get all the germs that might have been on them off, so I didn't give her any of them. However, I did buy these logs. And there's another one over here, which is a pretty big one. So yeah. Next is diet. Geckos mainly eat crickets, mealworms, stuff like that. I also give her locusts, just small ones. I don't have any mealworms in right now. She doesn't really like them as much as the locusts and crickets. I use tweezers to pick them out, put them in our tank. I'll demonstrate during this later on. This is her moist hide. I said a little bit about it in the last video. But basically what this does is it helps with shedding for your leopard gecko, because shedding can be a pretty tough time and they do get parts of their shed stuck on their bodies, so this will really help to get it all off. This is an essential. You need to have a moist hide when they're going in a shed. What I have in is plantation soil, and this is mainly used for lay boxes, but using it as a moist hide is cool too. Another essential is calcium. You must have calcium, otherwise they won't grow properly and could die actually. Yeah. So that's the calcium. I also have a grapevine just so she can climb on. Yeah, that's that. And then this, you don't really need this. This is mainly for decoration. Whoa, she's going crazy. This is mainly for decoration. This is like an aquatic ornament, but I thought it looked pretty cool in her tank. Over here is my spray bottle that I used to spray down her moist hide when it dries up. And this is basically to clean the tank when I have a big clean, like once a month. And this is when I take out all of her sand, replace it with brand new fresh sand. And I spray the tank down with one of these bottles. You can see there, beta dragon means it's suitable for reptiles. I also have tissue roll. Tissue roll is great. I mean, you can use it for their substrate. I'll go on a little bit about that later on. You can use it for substrate in their moist hides as well. It's overall a great thing to have. Substrates. Okay, I have calcium sand. There's been a huge debate over whether calcium sand is the best or reptile carpet. I did have her on reptile carpet, but I kind of messed up with it, so the carpet didn't fit in the tank properly. And the crickets were going underneath the tank, and it wasn't too good, because they were like living there. So I switched to the calcium sand for like a month, and I haven't had a problem with it. She's doing great with it. And I know people are saying that the sand will get clogged up in their stomachs when it gets in the water, but water isn't exactly the same as a gecko's digestive system. So, yeah. And here I have a few more supplies. This is a big box full of it. In this plastic bag I have some more of the soil. This is the leaflet here, plantation soil, and there it is. These are my gloves for when I'm cleaning out the tank. Just so I don't really like the idea of getting poop all over my hands. In here is her calcium, Exoterra. Yep. Okay, this is a jar of calcium. When I first got her, I used to dust her crickets because I really wanted to make sure she was getting enough calcium. I don't do that now because I've seen her get calcium before, so I know she's definitely getting it. So, yeah, that's a calcium jar type thing. There's just a lot of bits and bobs in there. I have like a couple extra food dishes. I have a heat pad in there. Lots of rolls. I don't know if I should start breeding crickets or not. Let me know what you guys think on that. If you guys think it's a good idea or not. Oh, it looks like she's smiling. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh. So yeah. That is pretty much the basics of what you guys need to know. If you have any more... Oh, before I forget, the feeding video that I promised you guys. Okay, so she might not be very hungry, but we'll soon see. Oh. So I'm going to give her locusts because she prefers them. I'm just going to move her back in. Okay. So to get the box open, I might have to put down the camera for just a second. Hang on a sec. I can tell she's waiting for it. Look at her concentration. Okay, so I'm gonna get the locusts. Although they bounce like mad, so I don't want them going in my room. So sorry. Crickets it is. They're horrible, horrible little things. Okay. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing. And it goes. Oop. Come on, how can you not see that? Here we go. Wow, that was pretty fast. Okay, we'll do one more because that was really fast and easy for her. So that's a nice one for her. Big juicy one. Okay. It's neat because their tail slowly waggles back and forth, and then as they're about to go in for the kill, it moves like a rattlesnake almost. It's really cool. So if she eats this next cricket, look out for her tail because it's just so cool. So if she hasn't seen it yet, I'm gonna go point her in the right direction. Whoa, she's climbing out. You want to be out, don't you? Okay, I'm gonna make the cricket move. See if she sees it. Yeah, so keep an eye on that tail, because it's really pretty cool. Oh my god, she completely missed it. Come on. She might not be hungry. Okay, I don't think she's hungry, guys, but we saw her being fed that one time. So comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.